Hello, hello, OFP Nation. Happy Wednesday. We are here for our midweek analysis. So, we are going to dive right in and see how things have been going this week. Can't believe it's almost over. And NFP is this Friday. So, we've got a few things that we want to check out. So, going ahead and get comfortable. And as we dive into these charts, and as always, if you have any questions about any pairs, go ahead and drop those in the comments and we'll be sure to check those out for you. Nick, are you good to go?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Right, so let's get right to it. Starting with the dollar index. So the dollar index started off Monday with a gap to the upside, I believe. Wait, hold up. No, we didn't start up with a gap to the upside because this week started on the 1st, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we started off in the red, we went slightly up, came to this level, and then now we're dropping back down. We actually made a new low on the 2nd, that was on Monday. We made a new low, and we started pushing back up. But overall, it just seems like we are below the 100th level at this moment. So we might actually be going bearish even further, probably even touching as far as 98 here, this level. It just seems that's where we're going. Since the trend line was broken, support was broken, we came back up. We're back in the same area, so it seems like we might be going even further down all the way to 98. Let's now look over to dollar Mexican. Let's quickly go through everything. So right now, with dollar Mexican, we indeed touched this resistance level. Then we started coming all the way down, and we have finally made a new low. But the question is, how far will this low go? Well, we might actually be coming back to last year's levels, around the August levels down here. Might be actually touching 19 flats for a Mexican peso, a dollar for a Mexican peso. So this is where we could be heading for the rest of the week. Apart from that, everything here does seem very bearish and not really any sign of going up at the current moment, especially with the dollar index weakening. Then also with dollar yen, we have had some push ups to the upside, but overall we started this week a little bit negative. Then we pushed up strongly. Then today we're back to where we started. So coming this week, we might actually even be seeing ourselves come back to this support level right below here. So that is my anticipation for this week, especially with NFP that is coming about this Friday. The euro dollar, same scenario with the dollar index. We look to seem to be making moving to the upside, coming all the way to 1.15, 500. So that is where our overall outlook seems to be going at this moment. Bearish momentum seems to have died off, but we seem to be making more bullish momentum instead. Then let's look at CAD Swissy. So CAD Swiss, we broke the trend line and we seem to be still bullish on this up until we go right below these levels over here, because we have been touching this level at 59400 for quite some time. We touched the first time, second time. This we can call this the third time. So if we come down here, we might be breaking it, but overall it's still holding good, going to the upside, and we are literally looking to go at least above 0.6700 level this is where we look to be coming to for the rest of the week. Then let's look at pound yen. So pound yen, we have the exact same scenario with dollar yen, but here we pushed up immediately from support, and then we had a crash to the downside. We might be coming down, looking to make a new low, same as dollar yen, but we are yet to see where this takes us. We might actually even be holding, then continue all the way up. But if this low does get violated, then we are looking to be bearish even all the way down to these levels right here around the 190 level. So that is my anticipation on pound yen. Then let's look at pound dollar. So pound dollar, we seem to be looking to make a new high, but overall it's still holding here. And our bias is still bearish at this current moment up until we do breach this top over here. Then we'll be bullish once more, and we'll be looking to even go probably even double the amount which we have here going to the upside. Then now let's look at gold. So okay, there we go. So gold, we did have the break of the trend line, but this was short-lived. And we continued all the way up, and we reached a level of resistance here. And it seems we are consolidating at this point in time. But you know, gold always makes its move either to the downside or to the upside. So overall, looking at dollar weakness, we could be seeing gold actually going all the way up and then reaching this final resistance. Then from here, we might have some bearish momentum coming all the way down, but we are yet to see how this ideally ends. Then let's move over to NAS 100. So with NAS 100, we are looking to go past this resistance level. We already did our analysis last week, and we said if we hold this level here, then bullish momentum is still running, and that's what's happening right now. And we're looking to make a new high right above here for the week, and then we might even possibly go right beyond this level and reach the 22,000 level on NAS 100. And then let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin hasn't really done much. We did break the trend line, we broke support, and we seem to be in a consolidated manner. But once we do break right below this support level, then we could be seeing more bearish momentum to the downside, even probably coming down to the 90,000 level right here, 94,000. Then looking at Ethereum, we are still in a consolidation for the time being, but we look to be coming down to 2,300 of this consolidation, or we could be touching the top again, either one of these. But overall, there hasn't really been much movement with Ethereum. It just seems to be in the same place. And we're looking for a break either to the downside of this consolidation or to the upside. But overall, we are still holding this consolidation for the time being. So this is where our analysis ends. Yes, we have already shown crypto. We mainly show Ethereum and Bitcoin only. So this is where we conclude with our analysis. You could come out, Rhea, if you have anything for us today.
Nope, I don't have anything other than right now you can get between up to 20% off our accounts. You can use code NEW15 to get 15% off any account that is at least $100 or more, or you can get 20% off using the code NEW20. That's NEW20 to get 20% off any account that's $500 or more. So going ahead and help yourself to some instant funding with 100% profit splits and on-demand payouts. Other than that, do you guys have any questions for us before we say good evening, good day? Let us know in the comments. All right. Well, that will be our midweek analysis. Be careful trading the remainder of this week, guys. This is obviously a week that has a lot of high impact news, especially this Friday. So just be mindful of that. And we will see everybody on Sunday for our weekly analysis.